Hi, welcome to Maree. My name's Sue and I love sharing delicious and tasty recipes for you to try making at home to impress your friends and family. If you're new here today, welcome, and if you'd like to subscribe, consider subscribing, hit the subscribe button, then the bell, and then you'll be notified as soon as my videos are released every Monday and Friday morning. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Today, I'm super excited to finally try this Ottolenghi semolina cake. It's made with orange blossom water that you pour on right at the end, but I can't buy it anywhere. So I thought I'm going to bake it anyway. So if you'd like to join with me in baking this semolina marmalade cake with coconut, come with me and let's see. So let's go through all the ingredients. We've got 180 mils of sunflower oil. I only had vegetable oil, so I'm going to use that. 240 mils of fresh orange juice, 160 grams of orange marmalade, no peel, 4 medium eggs, 1 orange that I've grated the zest from, 70 grams of caster sugar, 70 grams of desiccated coconut, 90 grams of flour. I'm going to use spelt flour today. We've got 180 grams of semolina, 2 tablespoons of ground almonds, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and we've got some 200 grams of caster sugar and 140 mils of water that we're going to use as a soaking syrup. And instead of the 1 tablespoon of orange blossom water, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of orange juice. So the first step in mixing, I'm going to mix all the wet ingredients in this stand mixer, or you can use just an electric handheld beater. So we're going to add all the oil, the 4 eggs, the orange juice, the zest, the marmalade, and it's marmalade without any rind. So we'll let that mix for a few minutes. So you need to grab another large bowl, and we're going to put all the dry ingredients into this bowl. So we've got our semolina flour, our regular flour, 2 tablespoons of ground almonds, the baking powder, the sugar, the desiccated coconut. And I'm just going to mix all that together with a wooden spoon. Oh, before you do anything else, preheat your oven. I've got mine on 160 because I've got a fan, but if you don't have a fan, pop it on 180. So that looks pretty good. That looks like it's all combined already. Mix that all together until the marmalade's dissolved. That looks like it's dissolved. And then in a separate bowl, mix all the dry ingredients and then add to the wet ingredients. And then mix until combined. Okay, so we'll pop all those in. Looks like it's a super quick cake. And then you can either put it in 2 small loaf tins that are 500 grams, grease them and line them. But I'm going to do it in just 1 today. I've got quite a large loaf tin. So I've just greased it with butter and I've just placed the baking paper. And this is a really good way if you just do a little bit longer on the sides, and you can lift it out at the end. I'm just going to make sure there's no dry bits on the side. Yeah, that's it. I just need to then bake it for about 45 to 60 minutes until the skewer comes out clean. We'll grab this off, pour all our, see our batter is quite runny. We're going to pour that into our cake tin. That wasn't meant to happen. That's what we call a blooper. Look, I'm just going to grab some paper towel and clean up my batter. Okay, that dribbling mess wasn't meant to happen. And apart from my paper looking a bit dodgy on the side, it'll be fine when it's cooked. Let's bake this for 45 to 60. I'm going to check it at 45 with a skewer and see if it's cooked. Okay, we're back. I've just checked the cake with my cake skewer and it's coming out clean. So we're going to do our syrup now. So I've got the water and the sugar in this pot. And I'm just going to turn this little hob on. We just want to boil that until the sugar's all dissolved. Then we need to brush it on our cake before it cools. And I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of orange juice because I can't get the orange water. I'm just going to stir that a little bit. Just going to grab another spoon. Can't wait to taste this cake. So if you're going to try this recipe at home, maybe start doing the syrup 10 minutes before the cake's cooked. So you want to make sure the syrup is all bubbling and the sugar's melted. So we'll turn that off. That's all done. So now we need to use a pastry brush and we're just going to brush all of this syrup on top of the cake. I've poked a few holes in the top of the cake as well. If you can see that, all of my sugar syrup has now been brushed and absorbed into the cake. So it'll be lovely and moist, maybe a little bit naughty and a little bit sweet, but let's leave that for 20 minutes and then I'm going to remove it from the tin and then allow it to cool completely before we do our taste test. So we're back with our cake. It's all cooled. I've managed to get it out of the cake tin. Mine looks a little bit more cooked than the one in the book. So let's do a taste test. I'll cut the end piece off it. So this is the semolina cake. So you've got the tartiness of the marmalade with the sweetness of the coconut, and it's moist. I thought it would be super sweet, but it's actually really good. I'd highly recommend trying this at home. And I still think it's a really good cake, even without the fancy orange blossom water. So if you're like me and you've seen this recipe and you wanted to give it a go, try it because it tastes great. I'm going to go away and enjoy this. Thank you for watching. If you've liked my video today, share it with a friend, hit the like button, the thumbs up, write a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And don't forget, hit the bell, and then you get notified as soon as I have a new video. I'll see you next time. Bye.